me cater to you. Let me cater to you. Let me cater to you. I wanna let you know, girl, that you live in I am what you do. I want me to reassure you, my life will be purpose without you. If I want it, I'm gonna ask you. Flying into you, challenge me for the better for you. Let me cater to you.
Hello everyone, and thank you for coming back to the channel, my YouTube channel, Make It Make Sense. And we're gonna try to make some sense out of the story, but I don't think we're gonna make it. We don't think we're gonna make it because he's doing some fucked up shit that makes you wonder why people act a certain way and why certain people go to jail. Please go to that channel. Make sure you subscribe. We'll be cutting up over there as well. Like I said, we're going to try to make it make sense, but I don't see how. All right, we're going to be talking about 2Tymes. I call him 2Tymes, but he calls himself Finesse2Tymes, all right? He needs to go back to elementary school. That's where he needs to go back, because anybody that sit up there and flaunt money and then you can't return a rental car is beyond me. Okay, this is what the young boy had did. And I call him a boy because he do stupid shit. Can't be called a man. A man handles his business. A man takes control of a situation. A man has authority, and he knows how to delegate. This young man, not so much. That's why he's a boy in my eyes. But let's get on into the story that the neighborhood talk got out for us. And they name it Oops Finesse2Tymes wanted in Houston for theft after he allegedly rented an Infinity truck and never returned it. Claimed his Zelle was tied up so he couldn't pay. And I would have put his no paying ass in jail. That's where he would have been with his 3 girlfriends, which that is a triflingly a situation that's fucked up too. Okay, how you gonna have 3 women at the same time? You ain't no king. You can't afford them. Are they living in the life of in the life of luxury? Okay, because if they are, then they should be looking on point all the time. And all thing it seems like they're looking like it's going to the stripper club, okay? Or going to the bedroom and taking off all that lingerie. That's what I'm getting from this picture. That's what I'm getting. Okay, but it goes in to say, neighbors, get into this. Finesse2Tymes always finds himself in trouble in Chile. The rapper is currently wanted in Houston as he allegedly stole a rent-a-car and refused to return it after months of ducking and dodging Enterprise. Enterprise sale? Well, they don't sell, they rent out. Oh, okay, he went to the Enterprise car people. But all the money he's showing there, should he be able to buy his own Infinity QX80 SUV that comes around a value of $72,000? That's a damn house, or half of a house, okay? But you don't want to give it back. You rented it. You went and put your John Hancock signature to it, but you don't want to return it. It's called Return to Sender, Messenger Unknown. All right. But we're going get back into the article. It says, according to ABC 13, a man named Ronald Bell rented an Infinity QX80 SUV valued at $72,200 in February 28th of this year from an enterprise in Houston on behalf of Finesse. He was supposed to have returned the truck on March 10th, but it never made its way back to the rental company. A month after the vehicle was due back, a 10-day demand letter was sent to Bell by Enterprise. Now I'm like, if y'all got all that money and y'all want to be in the industry, why y'all don't have buddy? Why y'all don't have money? Again, let me say it. Why y'all don't have money to live in the lap of luxury that you so quickly flaunt in front of the cameras? So all of that is just for show? Is all of that just for show, Finesse? Because we want to know. Because right now you ain't finessing nobody. You need to be finessing somebody to get a hold of an account that has money in it, so you can either go pay the full amount for the price of the vehicle and roll back on off, or turn the shit in, because you're really doing some nigga shit right here. You are. I gotta call a spade a spade. I gotta call a thing a thing. Child, please. You didn't even want to return the truck or the SUV. What kind of shit? What kind of shitsville are we in? All right, that's some fake, fraudulent fuckery foolishness that is going on. Did I say fakery? Okay, I should have put all of them in there. But anyway, y'all know where I'm going with it. Highly upset to see a black short man. Maybe he's suffering from the black syndrome, short syndrome situation in psychology. Because he done lost his damn mind. Going to sit there and hold on to somebody else's property. That is some nigga shit. I'm just saying. But anyway, going back to the story, it says police then ran the license plate for the tag and eventually found it in Houston, but the original plate was switched out with a new one. See, ooh, that's some ugly type of giving you time in prison type of sentencing that gives you up to 5 to 12 years. Why are you switching? You really wasn't trying to give it back. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Don't they know police have a vast amount of resources they can use to track down a vehicle? Are you kidding me? Finesse 2 times. You finessing yourself, because we send you to jail. That's where you need to go. First thing, smoking. Send you straight to jail. Don't let you out until a good 7 years. All right. I'm just saying 10 to just round it on off. But anyway, if we go back to the article, it said the vehicle was found outside a recording studio with a woman driving it. When officers pulled the vehicle over and asked her how she got the car, she said she got the keys from her boss, who she only knows as Finesse2Tymes. She told the officer that she had been hired by the rapper a few days before and had been using the car to run his errands. Hold up, wait a minute. You mean your assistant dropping dime on you? Your assistant dropping dime on you? What kind of circle do you have, honey? Ooh-wee. They could just take you right on to jail with your 3 women, and for the receptionist or caretaker or assistant, we just need to give her just 1 day in jail. Okay, just 1 day. That should wake her up. Because she ought to know better herself. But anyway, going back to the article. The woman told the police she knew the vehicle was a rental and was due back in a few days. Finesse has yet to Finesse has yet to be arrested, but they're definitely looking for him. Thoughts, neighbors. I'm like, oh, hold up. You can find the car, but you can't find the man. Now that's some bullshit right there. That's some straight up bullshit. First, you should have found the man, then found the car. But it seems like the only thing y'all were able to recoup, meaning the officers of the law, was an SUV truck. But the man that should be in jail, that y'all needed to have put in jail, he out and about in these streets. That's why I said you can't trust the law. Can't trust the popo. And you can't trust the system when it comes to black people. Because I'm like, okay, why is he walking around free after he done sat down and took a $72,000 automobile for a test drive, a test run? Meaning he was going to keep that car if he was switching license plates and shit. Isn't that a felony somewhere in the world? Isn't that a felony, a charge? I was going to say assault, but it would have been assault, but they got their feelings hurt that he wasn't bringing them back to truck. And then put his assistant in harm's way, because what if they had gunfire or whatnot? I'm not even sure. But anything could happen, and it usually does. Now, you know, if she would have ran some errands and a tow truck would have been in that same vicinity and he thought he would pick up that job, when she came out with your little snickety snacks, is what I like to call them, and the car wasn't there or it was being towed, what is your assistant supposed to do? What is your assistant supposed to do? Finesse2Tymes. Because now you got to go pick her up. She's going to have something to say about it for the negative because you just left her out there. You didn't tell her that car was hot. You didn't tell her that car needed to be back at the dealership, the Enterprise dealership, so somebody else can rent it. It's like all you musicians, you artists working for the industry, y'all don't have anything. I mean, maybe some of you all had got a clue and started, taking our own interest and looking yourself in the mirror and say, okay, I'm going to do it my way. Okay? That's pretty much basically it. And that would have been a highlight. But Finesse2Tymes going over him, getting people to do errands for him. And how you say it's you're riding dirty? Yeah, you were really, really riding dirty, Miss Lady. So get another job because Finesse2Tymes ain't it. And I'll see you next video. Bye-bye.